Okay, so today I wanted to talk about my thoughts on Victoria Monet and Janet Jackson's sets at Essence Fest that happened this past Sunday. So first up, she opened up the set with All Right, and I'm so glad that she released this as a single, and I thought that the performance of it was absolutely excellent. And then next up, we had Cadillac, A Pimp's Anthem. I really liked the outfit. I liked just the way that she navigated the performance. I thought it was super smooth. And then, having elements of Are You That Somebody by Lee, I thought was a really nice touch, kind of having that homage there. There was parts of Glorilla's song before the next song, which was Ass Like That. And this is one of my favorite songs on Jaguar. It might be my favorite song on the album next to Jaguar and Moment. And so I'm glad that she included it in the set because I feel like it's kind of underrated. And now that people are getting into her because of All My Mama, having stuff like this or oh, that song is really great. And then they'll check out the project. So I'm glad that she included it in the set list. And then We Might Even Be Falling in Love. Oh, what an excellent moment. And she just sounded great with this. And then she's introducing her band during this as well. And then we had a little bit of Stop in the Name of the Love by Supreme, so I like that. And she had that moment, and then we did Stop Asking Me for Shit. And this song is definitely underrated on Jaguar too. And one thing that I like is whenever she's like, I needed to stop, and then she just says some random thing that she wants people to stop doing. I like whenever artists have something like that, like Sabrina Carpenter for Nonsense. She always had a different outro to it, and she just made stuff up. And I think it's cool when artists do stuff like that, so I really enjoyed it. And then we had Coastin'. So glad that she performed this live. I really am, because this song got paid dust. And I love this song whenever it came out. It's such a summer song. So I'm really glad that it got included into the set list. And then we had Smoke with Lucky Day. Now, he did come out to perform with her. And it sounded a little rusty, but I really enjoyed the song. It's grown on me a lot. Moment. What an incredible song. What an incredible song. I'm so glad that we got it. And then we had Party Girls. And yeah, this was kind of underrated as a single, but I liked it as a single for Jaguar 2 a whole lot. And then we had Jaguar the Song. Now, Jaguar the Song might be my favorite song to see her perform live because every single time she just absolutely kills. Actually does the entire set list, but this one always just sticks out to me a little bit. That choreography, what she does with her vocals, it's just such a vibe. So yeah, it has to be my favorite. And then she closed it out with All My Mama. And yeah, this is her smash hit. So, what a fitting set list. Overall, I really enjoyed her performance. She always gives a nice, clean performance. She's always going to hit the choreography. She sounds amazing live. I love the dancers. I love the costuming. She just always really delivers. And it's nice to have a modern performer actually be able to perform because a lot of the people can't do it. And her breath control is always going to be on point. So I thought it was a really delightful performance. I watched it live last night, and then I just watched it again to kind of refresh myself and give some notes. On to Janet Jackson's set at Essence Fest. So she had a really long set. She did a lot of songs, and it doesn't feel like that kind of in the moment sometimes, but I think this time it did. I was just wow, she keeps going, and I just loved it. One thing that I like with Janet is you're always gonna expect her at Essence Fest, and she's always gonna deliver. Look at the set list. This is absolutely insane, all the songs that she was able to perform, and I'm lucky enough that I got to see her perform at her tour, and it was absolutely incredible. And linked down below in the description, I'll have my entire tour review, and I have concert footage, and I kind of just talk about my overall thoughts with the set list and stuff like that, and so you guys can check out that video. But I really enjoyed the set list generally. We had hit after hit after hit. I was really shocked that she didn't end on Together Again, because that's what she does with the tour. But overall, I think we had a lot to enjoy. So excited. Like I said, I just don't really go for that song particularly. So it being in the set list, we didn't need. I would have rather had Come Back to Me, honestly, because that's one of my favorite Janet songs. And so yeah, it's 90% similar to the way that she does it on her tour. I think she changed a thing or two, but most of it was pretty similar. And I think that her tour is excellent. She did great with her stage presence. I don't really go for the outfit, I'll be honest with you. But her vocals were definitely giving as well. I like the dancers on there. I noticed one of the dancers shaved his head. I was oh, that's kind of interesting. So there's that. But God Till It's Gone, What a Moment, That's the Way Love Goes is a smash hit. She sounded amazing on Anytime, Any Place. I Get Lonely is one of the best R&B songs, and I really like that whole thing. The Pleasure Principle, All For You, smash hit. Escapade is so much fun. Miss You Much, and her hitting choreography. Feedback. So yeah, a lot to like. I revealed her Essence Fest set a few years ago, and then being able to see her on tour and all that stuff, and just Jenna always delivers, and that's one thing I'll say, because it's there's people right now who are my age, and I'm 23 residents, and they can't perform worth a damn. But Janet Jackson is 58, and she's still gonna hit the choreography. She's still gonna give a cute vocal. She's gonna be able to engage the crowd, and it's just what happened to real performers. But that's my thoughts on both of their performances at Essence Fest. Let me know what you guys think down below. What were your favorite songs that both of them performed? Who was your favorite performer at Essence Fest? Did I not talk about them? And let's kind of continue that conversation there. But I always love a good Essence Fest performance, and they both certainly delivered, in my opinion.